Good morning, children. Welcome to VPS e-learning class. Children, as you know, our ninth chapter we have completed with revision exercise and worksheet also. So children, today as I have told you yesterday that we will do a worksheet of chapter 7 also. Then today I am going to explain you worksheet of chapter 7, that is understanding fraction. With that, children, I am going to explain all the definitions also which are given in this chapter 7. So, in this chapter, there are 6 or 7 definitions are given, that is of fraction, like fractions, unlike fractions, unit fractions, proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. So these terms I am going to explain you today. And for tomorrow, children, we will start revision of these definitions. So tomorrow I will give you 2 definitions and 1 table. So any definitions I can give you or any one table from 11 to 17 I will give you. So that you have to type in your message only. Don't write it in your copy, only type the definitions which I will give you to write in revision, and type the tables also. So after doing, you can send me for correction. Then I will tell you that you have done it correct or incorrect. So children, today I will explain you 3 definitions, that is of like fraction, unlike fractions and fractions. So what is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole is known as fraction. Clear? And like fractions, where all the denominators are same, that are called like fraction. And unlike fractions, where all the denominators are different, they are known as unlike fraction. Once again children, a part of a whole is known as fraction. The fractions which are having the same denominators are known as like fraction, and the fractions which are having different denominators are known as unlike fraction. So these 3 definitions are there. You will learn it by heart, and tables 11 to 17 anyone I will give. So any 3 definitions I have explained you today. So you will learn 3 of them, and I will give any 2 from these definitions. So children, be prepared for your revision from tomorrow. So children, once again I am going to explain you the worksheet by showing the page and the definitions also if the time will be remain. So now let's start doing the worksheet first, then I will explain you definitions also once again. So children, let's start it now. Children, as I have told you yesterday that we will do worksheet of chapter 7 today. So as you can see, take out your page number 145 and let's see the worksheet here. So here also select the correct option is given. First question is, you can see this figure is given, and the options are given that it is 1 upon 5, 1 upon 2 or 2 upon 3. So this figure is half shaded and half unshaded. So this is 1 upon 2. Clear? Now second figure will be the mirror image. So what will be the mirror image of this figure? So 3 options are given. So A option is correct. Okay. Now third question is, look at the collection of apples and carrots. So let's count how many apples and how many carrots are there. So apples are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apples are there and 5 carrots are there. So what fraction is carrots? So carrot is 5 upon 13. Total 8 and 8 plus 5 is how much? 13 is there. So 5 upon 13 is carrot. Now write 3 equivalent fractions of 2 upon 5. So you can see as I have written 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15, 2 4s are 8 and 5 4s are 20. So 4 upon 10, 6 upon 15 and 8 upon 20 are the 3 equivalent fractions of 2 upon 5. Now question number 5th is, Rohit spent 1/4 of his day in his school. Find out the number of hours he is there in the school. So, how many hours are there in one day? So, a day is of 24 hours. So, what we will do? We will take out 1/4 of 24 hours. So, 4 6 are 24. So, 6 hours he spent in the school. Now, question number 6. Find 2/3 of 45. So, 3, what we will do? How many times 45 will go with 3? So, 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. So, 15 multiplied by 2 is 30. So, 2/3 of 45 is 30. Now, out of the 75 cherries in the box, Neelam ate 1/5. How many cherries are left in the box? So, there are, out of 75 cherries, there are 75 cherries in the box, and Neelam ate 1/5 of 75. So, how many cherries are left in the box now? So, what we will do? We will take out 1/5 of 75. So, 75 will be divide by 5 here. Will divide 75 by 5 and it will go 60 times. So, 60 cherries are left in the box now. Now, reduce 20/48 to its simplest form. So, what will be the answer? It will be 5/12. Clear? 2 5s are how much? First, we will do 2 5s are 10 and 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. So, 24 times it will go. Again, we will divide 10 upon 24 with 2. So, 2 5s are 10 and 2 6s are 12. So, it will 2 12s are 24. So, let me write here and I will explain you nicely then. 20/48 is 2 10s are 20, then 2 24s are 48. Now, what we will do? We will divide 10 upon 24 again with 2. 2 5s are 10 and 2 12s are 24. Now, the last term is 5/12. So, 5/12 is the reduced term for 20/40. Now, question number 9 is arrange the fractions 4/7, 2/7, 1/7 and 6/7 in ascending order. So, ascending means from smallest to the greatest. So, smallest one is 1/7, then 2/7, then 4/7, then 6/7. So, I have written the answer also: 1/7, 2/7, 4/7 and 6/7. Now, your today's homework is question number 10. Okay, you will do question number 10 by yourself in book also, or you can do it in rough copy also. And yesterday I have told you that we will do revision. Today also I told you that we will do revision of definitions of the chapters and worksheet question and revision exercise. So, tomorrow I will give you revision for definitions that are like fraction, unlike fractions and fractions. So, be prepared with that. Okay, children. Thank you and have a nice day.